Hey guys, welcome back to another video. Eric here, where all I talk about is mindset engineering, right? How to engineer your life and the reality of it. And today's topic, I want to talk about a mindset that we should all adapt. You should all adapt to get what you want. It is a very core principle. So, have you ever asked yourself, why can't I get the things that I want, right? And the reality is that there's a specific mindset, and that is the be, do, have mindset versus the have, be, do. It's all about be, do, have. You be the person that you want to be, or that deserves the thing you want. You assume the identity of what you want. And so once you assume the identity of like what you want, then you're gonna automatically start doing things based on who you are, who you identify yourself as. And then you will have the things that the identity you deserves. Because like if you think from a place of, I need to have this first so that I can be this. I need to have X amount of money to be a millionaire, or I need, this to be successful, and then I could do. It doesn't work that way, because when you start on have, you also operate from a place of lack and need. And those are low level vibrations. Those are feelings that put you in a low level vibration. It is a scarcity mindset, poor mindset, AKA it's bad, and it brings you down. It brings your energy down. It doesn't motivate you to do anything. So you're gonna wind up staying in this loop of, I need to have. And you're not gonna go anywhere. You're not gonna go in the direction that you wanna go, because you always have to focus on the direction you want to go and not the direction you don't want to go. And then when you always have and lack, you are more primed to focus on what you don't have. And obviously 90% of the population focuses on what you don't have. It's easy to focus on like, oh my God, I don't have this, I don't have that, I don't have that. But guess what? That puts you in a state of like non-gratitude. And gratitude is the power of like everything. Like gratitude, if you read all the like self-help books, there's some form of like gratitude. There is an emphasis on gratitude and being grateful for what you already have. When you are grateful for what you already have, the world gives you more, because you are content, you're happy where you are, you're grateful, so you appreciate things. So like, okay, I can give you more. It's kind of like, as a kid, right? Like maybe you had some toy or like a something, and then you appreciated it, and then when you get more stuff, it's like, oh my God, this is great. Obviously not everyone, but sometimes like, oh, I want more. Like it just doesn't, it puts you in a low vibration. It's just a low vibration, and you're not gonna get far. You're gonna burn out real quickly, and then probably go to destructive behavior. But be, do, have. You must assume to be the person that you want to be. Assume the identity. Whatever it is, just think about it. Ask yourself, like, who do I need to be to get this? What version of myself do I need to become? And then once you start identifying, you start looking at people that have the success you want, and then you start to see things that they do, maybe some of their habits, or like how do they talk, or like how do they walk, or like how's their thought process, and then you kind of like emulate that, because who you surround yourself you become. So why wouldn't you want to surround yourself as a successful person in whatever endeavor, whatever field you want to be in? That is the number one trick or mindset to be in. Like, you must become to do, and then you're gonna have everything you want. That's it. That's all I wanted to talk about today. Make sure to hit that like and subscribe for more. All right, and I will see you in the next video. Peace.